She was just a schoolgirl, fragile and innocent, walking home one evening when a stranger appeared at the edge of the road. Tall, silent, smiling in a way that froze the warmth of the world. And his hand was a sweet wrapped in crinkling paper, a sweet that seemed harmless, glowing faintly in the dying light. And though her instincts whispered to refuse, curiosity betrayed her, and she took it. Placing it on her tongue, the taste, sharp, bitter, strange, sinking into her veins like poison, pulling her eyelids heavy until the street bent away and the ground shifted beneath her feet. And when she awoke, she was no longer on the road, but standing in suffocating darkness, the silence broken only by the drip of something wet. And in her hand was a knife, its blade dripping fresh blood, its weight unnatural in her fingers. And before her lay the pale body of a man, his throat sliced open, his chest still rising faintly as though clinging to life, his eyes frozen wide in terror. She dropped the knife and screamed, running home, her face pale, her uniform stained, her voice trembling as she told her parents what had happened. But they could not understand. They could not believe. They could only hold her shaking body as she wept. Yet that night, as the house sank into silence, a sound slithered into her mind, faint at first, like a song sung underwater, then louder, more commanding, until her eyes rolled back and her body stiffened. And again, she awoke at another scene of death, another corpse, another knife in her hand, blood running like rivers across the floor. And again, she ran, trembling to her parents, who this time grew terrified, realizing something unnatural held their daughter prisoner. So they carried her to a hospital, seeking answers, seeking safety. But even there, behind walls, behind white coats, she was not safe. For the stranger returned, slipping past unnoticed, his eyes gleaming as he pressed another cursed sweet to her lips while she slept, binding her again. And when she awoke a third time, the nightmare was different. She was back at the place of murder. But this time, it was not her hand that held the knife. It was his, the stranger's. His body bent over another victim. His movements sharp, precise, cruel. And when his eyes lifted, he saw her watching, and his smile spread too wide. But something inside her snapped, and with sudden strength, she pushed him back, the knife clattering to the floor. And she ran, her heart hammering, her breath breaking, her legs carrying her into the suffocating blackness of the jungle, branches clawing her skin, twisting under her feet, until she stumbled and fell, wood splintering into her arms, her body torn and bleeding, her consciousness fading. And as the darkness swallowed her, she heard him coming, his footsteps slow, deliberate, the stranger following, knife in hand, whispering her name, whispering her death. She tried to crawl, tried to scream, but her voice broke into silence. And then he was upon her, his shadow towering above, his blade rising and falling, each strike sharper, crueler, her cries echoing through the jungle, swallowed by the night, until nothing remained but silence, broken only by the soft rustle of trees, swaying as if mourning. And when it was over, when her blood was soaked deep into the earth, the stranger stood calmly, wiping the blade, his smile untouched. And as dawn crept over the horizon, he was seen again, standing outside another school, waiting in silence, another sweet glinting in his hand, another innocent child walking toward him, unaware of the curse, unaware of the endless cycle that had only just begun.